Okay, we're gonna call this little activity bow ribbits, like little ribbit, like a frog. And we're gonna do it at 3 different places in the bow so we can practice how our arm shape has to change at 3 different parts of the bow. So the first place we're gonna do it at is we're gonna do it at the frog of the bow. We're gonna do ribbits at the frog. So the frog is down here, down at the bottom of the bow. You first have to make sure you have a really nice bow hand. So make your nice bow hand with your hugger fingers going around the bow. Your first finger looking like a hook. Your pinky on top of the bow, nice and curved. And then your thumb needs to be on its tip bending. So it cannot be flat. It has to be bending. Either inside or outside of the frog, depending on whatever you do. Okay, so once you have a good bow hand, let's get your violin up. You can just hold on the shoulder of your violin. We're gonna go at the frog and we're gonna do ribbit. So ribbit, so it's down, up, and we're staying a little, just A string, and we're gonna do a little bow. And when you do ribbit, you're gonna touch your nose. When you touch the nose, you have to be looking for this shape. So ready? Ribbit, 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 ribbit. You should be touching your nose, like your itchy nose. You should actually touch your nose. Ready? Ribbit, 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 ribbit. That's how bent your wrist needs to be when you're playing with the frog. Now we're gonna go to the middle. You're gonna need something like a little stack of Post-its. I have Post-it little arrows. You can have whatever, like a little piece of paper thing. You can get that, or an eraser or whatever. You can get that. So we're gonna set your bow right at the middle. You're gonna be at the middle of your bow. You probably have a sticker. Find the middle of your bow. Set your bow at the middle. And you're gonna set the Post-it, or it could be an eraser or something like that. You're gonna set that, I'm gonna actually change the camera angle. You're gonna set that on your arm, because when you play at the middle of the bow, we wanna have your arm in a straight line. If you're going down like this, that's not correct. So we wanna have this here. So you're gonna support that there. And we're gonna play a little ribbit, ribbit, just a little ribbit at the middle. So you should see your elbow up. If your elbow's going down, it's not correct. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Okay, so then I have to adjust my camera angle. Now we're gonna do the tip. And when you play at the tip of the bow, you're gonna have to have this whoop. It's like a slide, whoop, like a playground slide. You have to be bent like that. So we're gonna set the Post-it notes there. You could use a quarter, a stack of Post-it notes, a little eraser or something, a little piece of candy, whatever you want to use. You can put it there. And then let's do ribbit, 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 ribbit. So now let's set it quietly here. Touch, just silently. Touch at the middle. See your straight line. Touch at the tip. See your slide. Whoop. Go back to the middle. Straight line. Go back to the frog. Touch your nose. Back to the middle. Straight. Go back to the tip. Whoop. Oops, I made a scratch sound. And then, once you get all that, you can start by itching your nose. Play a whole bow. Straight line. Whoop. Back to straight line. Back up here. Scratch your nose. Go back. Straight line. Whoop. There you go. It's the shape your arm has to change, the shape that it has to change to do a whole bow.